Hey Disney fans, welcome back to my channel. So now we are to the final doll in the Hocus Pocus series, and that of course being Sarah, last but certainly not least. So stay tuned as we go over all of her details that she and her box have to offer, and of course, as always, leave your questions and comments down below. I'm always interested in your guys' opinions. Okay, so box first. So just like the others, we do have the cutout on the top, the shades of purple for her Hocus Pocus logo. We have the moon in the same design. Coming down, we have the open spellbook, Sarah, 1 of 5,000, the black flame candle, and the eye that is on the spellbook that Winifred has. I love that they add all these little nuances and touches from the movie to each box. I think that's really, really fun. The side is the same as the others, just kind of open there halfway. On the back is one of my favorite touches. It's the spider that Sarah eats. That's one of my absolute favorite scenes in the movie. If you would like to pause and read it there, you can. It does talk a little bit about the doll in 3 different languages. Again, we have the black flame candle and that eye. The warning hazards of all, doll boxes have the Disney Store logo, and then the price tag, which again, these are $129.99. Now we're back to the front. So what we'll do now is we will get the cover off and we'll get that glare gone, and we'll take a good look at Sarah and all of her details. All right, so Sarah is out, glare is gone. I always like it when I can get that glare out of the way. Now let's go ahead and start on the doll details. First of all, of course, we will start with the certificate of authenticity. I did get number 244 out of 5,000, so all of mine were under 1,000, which is kind of fun. So if you'd like to pause and read her certificate, there it is. Now we will move on to Sarah herself. So the background of the box, just like the others, is a spider web. I really love that they played up on the whole spider, because there's the spider again and again. I love that scene when she eats it. Spider webs on that side, and hers, I love what they did here. That orange makes her pop. That purple just stands out really, really well. Such a neat touch. I really do like it. And what I'm going to do at the end of this video is show you how these dolls line up. It looks really, really amazing. So rooted hair, as always, rooted eyelashes. I've seen a lot of wonky hair with Sarah. Mine isn't too bad. I did have to fix this area a little bit when I opened her up here just a moment ago. Looks a little bit better now. I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, that hair looks terrible, blah, 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 blah. Her hair is very wonky and it's very crunchy. I've seen a few people who have washed it and added the braids that Sarah has to make it a little more movie accurate. Very good idea. If I'm brave, maybe someday I will. But it is blonde. Of course, matching the movie. She has her dark eyebrows, blue eyes, rooted eyelashes, her little snarky grin there, and of course her beauty mark on her chin. Sarah does not have earrings, unlike the other two, which I thought was an interesting thing. But I don't know that they all had jewelry in the movie. I don't honestly remember that, and I just watched it last week, so who knows. You can see here she does have a little necklace going across there. It looks like just a little chain link necklace with some little beads. She too has a cape, and I'll insert a picture of it here too so you can see the back of it, but it does also have a hood too that comes to a point, so that's kind of fun. Hers does not have the netting on it, but she has that same netting material as sleeves on her dress, which I think is a really nice touch and is very similar to what she wears in the movie. She has that same material that Winifred has, which is kind of that shimmery, not like a nylon. I can't think of the word I want to use right at the moment, but I do like this material. I think it's very, very fitting, and it adds just that kind of a nice touch. So you can see there her cape is that same material. It's more of a blue purple, and her dress is purple. My favorite part of Sarah is her corset. This is where we finally get some embroidery. There's some gem work. I absolutely love, love, love her corset. I think it is so well done. She does have this little satchel here. Not quite sure what this is supposed to be. I don't remember it in the movie, so that is my own fault for not remembering, but it is still kind of cute. She has an open skirt here, and it is a couple of layers. So we have the purple layer, which I'm trying to grab here, and then there's kind of this, I don't even know what color to call this, like a orangey goldish something or other. I am slightly colorblind, so I could be really describing that incorrectly. But and then of course we have this lace material here that is two. There's a red, and then there's the overlay on top of the red. So we have this beautiful lace work here, so some embroidery on it. So it looks like floral. There is no gems on the skirt. There are no gems, excuse me. There are only gems on her corset. But I love her skirt. I think it's very well done, very pretty. It's very thin, but of course I have the tissue paper. And then coming down here, Sarah has fishnet leggings and boots, which I think is really a neat touch. So you can kind of see those there. But I do love that they gave the fishnet stockings in. They only go halfway up her leg, a little past her knee, and then they stop there. So that is kind of a fun detail there. We do kind of see that in the movie too. So they did try to bring in as much as they could. But that is the doll. Now, like the other two, she as well came with 2 accessories. The first being her mop, which is what she pulled out of the broom closet. Very detailed, down to each string in the mop. You can see there. It's pretty crazy how well that's done. And then Sarah was given the black flame candle. So a lot of detail in that. You can see the dripping wax, the little carvings in the candle itself. Very, very well done. They've made it to look like it's somewhat in her hand. It actually isn't. It's like floating in front of it. But you can only do so much. It's all good. But that then is Sarah. Sarah is wonderful. Sarah's probably either my favorite or tied with Mary. I really do like this doll. I know a lot of people don't, and that's okay. Again, collecting isn't, there's gonna be something different for everybody, and everyone's gonna have a difference of opinion, and that is why they have so many dolls out there for us to collect. I just happen to buy the majority of them, if not all of them. I have a problem. Anyways, so there is Sarah. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, leave your comments and questions down below. Absolutely love this line. I think they were really, really neat. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to line all 3 of them up and show you how the backgrounds kind of all tie together. Okay, so now you can see purple, blue, orange, yellow. I love how this all kind of goes together. The trees even form one tree. Even the bottoms you can see blend together perfectly. I absolutely love how they did these ones. This is why I'm half tempted to leave them in their box, because they do display so well together like this. The boxes themselves are a different height than your normal designer boxes. They are shorter. Even the shipping boxes that came in are shorter. So that was kind of a surprise, but the dolls themselves are the same size as your normal designer doll, and I'll show you that now just by bringing over my Evil Queen. You can see they are the same size. So they're not like they're a smaller doll or anything like that. They are the same size. Their boxes are just different. But there you guys go. I did want to show you that. I thought that was kind of fun how they did that effect. And yeah, definitely let me know down below what you guys think. Alrighty guys, that is going to do it for my review of Sarah as well as Mary and Winifred. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you guys really, really soon on my next review, which will be Jasmine. And I cannot wait to show her to you as well. Have a great day. We'll see you real soon.